This is Jay with Organic Money. In this video, we're going to talk about what happened with crypto this week as far as the regulations. This is something that everybody in the crypto space, as far as investors, have been waiting on. Is it good or is it bad? What does it mean moving forward? What's going on as far as economically, and what's the updates as to what we're investing in and what we should be looking for? All right. So this week, the Biden administration gave out regulations for cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is so new that laws are not even in place to watch or guard cryptocurrency. All right. And if you know the history of cryptocurrency, really, we don't want any government intervention, right? The whole purpose is to be for the people, by the people. Like Nip said, cutting out the middleman. That's basically what cryptocurrency is, right? It came about during the 08-09 crisis, okay? We got to do the history of what's going on with cryptocurrency, right? It came out after the 08-09 crisis happened, and it was supposed to basically empower the people, right? It was supposed to cut out the middleman, right? So now when you have government trying to actually put in controls in, even with the thing with Russia, right? Russia has been sanctioned, and they want the Coinbase exchange, which is the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States, to stop letting people from Russia use their exchange, right? And this goes against the whole concept of being decentralized, right? Decentralized meaning it's not going to be controlled by the middleman and a few people that can put these strict laws into place, right? It's not supposed to be able to be officiated at all, right? That's against the whole purpose and meaning for cryptocurrency in the first place, right? That's one of the bad things about what's going on in the crypto space, because now what's happening in the United States, and the government is trying to use their laws to keep their businesses, which is Coinbase. It's a United States business. So now the government can impose laws to make them do as they require, right? But this is calling them to intervene on people's cryptocurrency, right? Which is not supposed to be the whole purpose of it. The whole purpose is supposed to be like for the people, by the people type of a monetary system, right? Now, when the government comes into play, they basically, they said, which was a good thing this week, they said they want to have a unified approach. A lot of people were scared, and I was, it could have went either way. I was a little skeptical. It could have went bad. So I thought the outcome was pretty decent. They said they want a unified approach. Now, they could have been harsh and put in strict laws to actually get rid of crypto, right? This actually would have killed the price here in the United States, but it also would have cheddar bobbed the United States because they're broke. They need money by any means, right? So you look for different revenue sources. So just look at marijuana. Marijuana, it just got legalized. Why? We need new sources of money. And look how many billions and billions of dollars the marijuana industry has to start bringing in, 10 billions of dollars, So this is new form of revenue that the United States can bring in to make their debt less and less. It's 30 trillion. So, it's going to take a long time to knock it down, but hey, it beats the blank. So anyway, what better way for the government to make more revenue than to accept the investment of actual cryptocurrency, right? Cryptocurrency is the leading asset. It's beat the stock market, gold and silver, everything for the last few years. It's the leading number one asset in the world, right? So why wouldn't you want to tax this to get more revenue for a country that's broke? That's what I was saying before the actual ruling came out, that the United States didn't do this, they would be cheddar bobbing themselves, right? So now with that happening, it just shows you, how controlling actually Coinbase is. So now we know that Coinbase is not decentralized, and actually we're being put at risk with our cryptocurrency having it on that exchange. So we might need to find different ways to make our crypto be decentralized, whether we got to go to a MetaMask account or use another type of exchange to where we stay in control of our crypto, right? So this is an eye opener for us. So we need to take heed of this and what's going on with the Coinbase exchange, and we need to make the proper adjustments. All right. Not only that, we have to invest, man. Just look at what's going on with inflation. Like, people don't realize, like, inflation is how we're being robbed. Like, this is a big thing. Anytime you see the word inflation, you should be alarmed. Your psyche senses should go off, right? Our inflation now from last month in February hit 7.9%. It's a 40-year high. We're about to hit 8% inflation. Now you got to put a little extra on it, because they're not going to tell you what the real inflation numbers is. It's higher than 8%. All right. If you just look at your grocery bill from last year, like I said before, you can see the increase in what's going on. And then if you calculate what's going on with the gas prices, it's way over 8%, right? Gas alone is at $4. It's ridiculous. It's at $4. So all this is a part of inflation. When they calculate the inflation price, they calculate your food, your life essentials, gas, everything that you use on a regular basis. This is part of how they make up the CPI for inflation, right? And they try to leave out some of the highest parts so that the numbers don't show their true colors. But this is why we got to invest, man. I mean, just last week, Jordan and his son just came out with an NFT project, right? Very affordable. If you can afford his Jordans, it was the same exact price back in the day, $220 for NFT. Jordan NFT went up 4x in 2 days. So if you would have paid $220 for it, you could have sold his NFT for over $800. All right, so this is why, like, we have to invest, man. Like, cryptocurrency, yes, the market's kind of shaky right now. I'm not sure what's going on, but mass adoption is taking place. I thought, Bitcoin did go up 8% once the news came out about the Biden administration doing regulations, but then today it just dropped right down again, another 6 to 8% in the last 24 hours. Right, so the market is going up and down, but pretty soon it's going to take off. So what we got to do, we got to put our stuff in order now. So when the market takes off, we are already on board. It's better to be early to the party than late to it, right? Because if you're late, you can't get through the door. So, and like I said, that's not the only asset we can do. We can be purchasing NFTs, like I was telling you about the Jordan one. We just got to start educating ourselves on investing in these different vehicles, man. Because like I explained, like it's $400,000 for a medium house in the United States of America. Who can afford that with this minimum wage or the average amount that minimum wage Americans get? Like, you can't afford it at that price. So we're gonna have to invest. Like I said, investing is no longer an option, it's a necessity, right? So let's take heed of this. Let's find ways to create new sources of revenue, and let's continue to watch the Organic Money page. All right. This is Jay with Organic Money. Leave your comments and everything below. Peace.